Hey there, Flesh and Blood friends. Today's gameplay video was recorded real-time at my LGS Gongaii Games in Portland, Oregon, USA, my source for Flesh and Blood sealed product. Channel followers can use code COMMANDO10 for 10% off Flesh and Blood and Star Wars Legion product. Thanks for watching, and remember that our players are real, normal people being recorded live at our events. Please be respectful, show your appreciation with a like, subscribe, and leave a supportive or constructive comment. And remember, as always, go Commando.
All right. 9.
9.
There you go.
4. I thought it was going to be 3 again. All right, I will go, oh boy, second.
Sure.
All right, it's Tunic Tick.
I did it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Cheers, my friend.
Cheers. Good luck. Have fun.
All right, Tunic Tick. Let's do this. 8. 2 floating. 1 hand.
Okay. So I will block here.
Okay.
So that's half,
minus,
right?
Well, no, it's -1. So
minus
it's,
1.
well, yeah, it's half, but -1.
Okay.
Because it's to the base.
Yeah, and then move to reactions.
Reactions.
I will Boulder Trap.
Greater, so I take 1.
Take 1. That'll activate Riptide. Then I will Rockfall.
So it's -2, and also I'll pay the 1.
Yep.
Taking the trigger.
Okay, and then essentially
This resolves, right? Sends an attack with greater. Yeah, so you
I
get
put
to
a
flip.
-1 on your gloves over here.
Seems fair. Cost me 2 defense.
Yeah,
good.
so what does that put us at? So you kept your full power, block 2, 5, 7. So 1 over.
First defense. Woof. That's what this. Am I just going to have to swing axe 20 times today?
Just chop them down. Let's start with a lace.
Nice.
Blood Rot.
Nice.
Do a Riptide here. And then go into 6 goes. Blood
6
Rot on
goes.
hit.
Six.
And then off of goes, I will.
Please, no rain razors. Oh, okay. Ooh, he strikes 7.
Take 4. End turn.
You can, but so you know, you can only play it if you can.
Good.
Good.
Right, turn start, tick.
You can't, you wouldn't be able to play it. You have
4.
to put it part of its cost. You have to pay all of its costs to do it.
Yeah, I was curious about that. That is just a.
Yeah. So, like, I don't know. So, like, for instance, Yeah, so it would be unplayable with this guy.
Additional cost is to manage a card with one
No blocks on that.
plus one.
No reaction.
Alright, take one.
5
That's not an attack.
Stack.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Just filtering cards with my hand.
Well, so what did you end up banishing?
Next time.
Okay. Because I was going to say is, instead of playing this Arsenal, this is a good card to have.
Interesting.
Yes.
That's the way you can go again with your green gates.
So it could be a
Yeah, so
Frailty?
the good Arsenal card.
Okay, no impact to me other than the frailty.
If you're already pummels. Because this is what, let's say you get like 2 green gates.
You're welcome to put that on the table.
Mess that one up. Impact to me is I will put E-Strike in my arsenal and discard any of these. Raise a reflex.
Commercial Chandra Reflex.
Messerschärfe? Messerschärfe?
It's hot. Like it.
And then I will remain
Oh, nice. That's hot. Burying for set, so it's coming Chane, I assume.
10, yeah.
Nice.
On hit,
With the
make a
ponder already, though.
The double ponder. Get to choose.
I will afterwards swap it out.
Yeah, so that's not stuck out.
Sorry, I did that backwards.
I do that all the time. 6.
Currently good.
Taking 4?
Taking 4?
Because you got no tricks, right?
Yeah, no tricks.
Okay.
That'll be double ponder.
Yep.
Interesting. Arsenal there, and pass to you.
Okay. Keep in mind this is active. I will Tunic Tick.
So we'll reveal, so yeah, this is 0, so we'll reveal 3 cards.
I will use Tunic to make one and then leave.
And send 1 arcane damage.
Okay.
No float, no hand, 1 arsenal. We are
7.
coming for 8, 7. Sorry, that's weird. We did it. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna go turn the TV down.
Yes. I'll hold until you.
You're
And then we're going to play Low Green Skies.
awesome. Thank you.
Alright, so I'll do trench here.
Okay.
And then I will defend here
Okay.
and move to reaction.
Going to 2. Yep.
Yep, so that's at 2. And then I will inertia trap, attack power greater than space,
Oh, nice.
which will Riptide trigger. So that triggers once. And then you get an inertia token.
Sure.
No additional cost.
On the backside of both of those. And then secondary reaction, Rock Slide, which is another trigger. And
So
then pay for a minus 2. Yeah.
So 1, 2,
We're already
3,
at full
4,
cover.
5. Yeah, you got it. Yep.
Sweet.
So 7 total. Which comes 3 is our
Okay, so this, no, this goes to bottom.
Yeah.
Then that.
My resource will fizzle.
1 in hand.
1 in hand. And I will move to my end step and arsenal. Those are both
Visualize things if you play the non-attack
back here.
action
And pass to you.
every card creates green chance. So it starts getting a lot of extra damage.
Okay, tick. And then I will filling swing yellow, and then swing. This is 9. 1 in hand. No float.
So many times we can go for it. Trench.
Okay.
Sit there. Floats.
Nine it is.
One in hand, no floats.
One hand, no float.
Get the boots here. And then we'll move to reactions.
Okay.
And I will boulder trap, riptide trigger, and a trap trigger, and another -1 on your gloves, I guess. Just take them all the way off.
Who needed defense?
Yeah, and then riptide trigger to load here, and then follow up with pitfall.
Okay, so this is -1, or it's halved. but
Yeah. So 2, and then this is another trigger.
Okay,
with
so
pay 1 or
and then
take
I will
2.
Pay 1.
That feels good. Okay, so and you took the 1 off the trigger there, so
I
that's 3, 5, 6, 7.
Versus the 9, taking 2.
Taking 2.
Okay. Goes to you. Strong.
Pretty rare that I consistently have an answer.
2 in hand. Oh, that's interesting. So the trench was to clear your arsenal for your OG traps. Got it.
It's either that or make resources on my turn.
Yeah, makes sense.
Depending on what's in
No,
there.
I mean makes sense. Clear the arsenal so they can. Yeah, makes sense.
Do some trap fall. So good though. Such a bummer small turn. Do a scout. I'll do mine, but I'll trigger Riptide here first, I believe.
Sure.
Loading and then looking. Very nice. Followed with bolted shot for 7 goes.
But nothing to do with it. But I can't just keep taking hits all day long.
Good. I'd be pretty stoked if you went to 19 there.
That is such a good card.
Ooh, Pink Valor, huh? Flex? Little flex?
That card has been in this deck since I started playing the game, so.
Alright, so that's 4.
I'm thinking. I'll stop there. I'll take 4.
Cool.
Not going the way I thought it was going to go.
Move to end. And pass to you.
I know it has an extra effect.
4.
2 hand. No flip.
I like to
I'll say no defense. Move to reaction.
No reactions.
No reactions for me.
Okay. Taking 4.
Take 4.
Okay. Personal pass.
That won't matter. CNC. So basically, it's 6. This is a question, right? Yeah, that's magic.
What are you going to do with a 4-card hand?
Not as much as I wanted. I was really hoping you were tucking a little go again in there. Just something cheeky. I guess I will load using Dreadbore. Putting my little go again trigger trap off to the side there. Loading. Face up, I believe. It's Dreadbore, yep. With a +1 on it.
Nice.
And then I will scout the periphery.
Mine
Choosing myself.
Okay.
It's actually good. Send that for 7 goes.
Three of it. I don't think that was no soul.
Yeah, there was you one. That deck is blocking at the game.
Well, I'm going to kill the thing by fishing this.
7. Move to instant after that. Arsenal there, pass to you.
Pink overpower.
All the pinks in there. I should have expected the pinks to show up when you pulled Dory out.
It's like been in my deck forever.
Yeah.
So. Are you good?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Tunic tick.
Flat 4, huh?
I think unfortunately we're on the fatigue plan, which is not how I like to play this deck, but
yeah. It bums me out too because I need you to play. I guess. Oh, come on! There's got to be something better.
eventually you're going to get your ham jammed up and you're going to start playing on
no defense.
in the reacts.
I will pitfall to stop 2 of it, I suppose, and you've got to pay 1, but you do get a trigger right away. Nice.
Pink Iron Song.
You mean you just want to use it instead?
Come on, man. And I could react to that and actually get it first.
Get in there.
Would you take your damage?
2.
1, right?
2.
Oh yeah, 2. Yeah, thank you.
So the closest you can come, not that you can do it right now, but in the future you can always block with this, the bottom of the arsenal and draw a card.
4 in hand. Oof.
It's too late for that now, but that is an option for it. That's something we're considering in the future.
Yeah, I mean, that is what
Okay.
Frailty out of hand. Put in there.
Try again.
surgical. This year they do the one float. This is for 4 surgical, so contracted for balloons to get hits.
Yeah, so usually this is something that you'll take your advantage for like turn 2, setting up for it, to then get like a big attack in the future.
Fire for 6. Blood Rot, Frailty on hit.
Okay.
6.
You don't have to
Clean. Arsenal and pass.
Like you have a blood rush bellows then. For 4?
You good?
Yep.
I mean, you still play it, it has all of its normal effects, but for at least the future story.
Aw.
So, you can still play it and have all of its effects if you wanted to do like normal effects. Like you give that one because the thing is, if you swing with this, it won't pop you in the chase. I don't know if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I will react. Yeah, I don't know.
I'll be very curious to see if you protect this one.
So it's just the 1. Creates a blood from each die.
Well, at a certain point, it just becomes 6 damage, which is what I'm trying to. So I will say no defense, but move to reaction. And then, that's right, I can't do that. Yeah, you're right. In that case, no, I don't care, but I will just trench this into my deck.
Yeah, makes sense.
Forget about that every time. Taking 6.
Cool.
The anti-Riptide deck.
Little bit.
Conquer.
Little bit.
Hurts him more than anybody else. This is gone.
actions.
Activate Dreadbore.
Okay. I didn't want to play reacts anyway. Ooh, that's a good one.
Well, that's the thing is that I thought, man, don't forget to buy you attack.
Yeah.
No attack.
Well, I attack, but I attack Nazareth, you can't defend. Yeah, I guess I didn't really think of that. Yeah, honestly, I would say what I would do is I would not crack your thing yet and just swing the ball.
Float 2 to fire.
Because then that still lets you pitch something.
For 6. It's a go again trigger.
No, I'm counting the cards.
Oh. In my deck?
Yep, because it's going to come up.
Eventually. How many are left? 67?
I'm not going to tell you that.
85 card deck.
It's in the high 30s, let's say that.
Coming into 6.
Yep.
Nice. It's full block. No more Messerschaffer for reflexes coming through. Arsenal and pass.
One Arsenal, one hand, one Arsenal, no float.
So shadow puppetry basically is just a non-attack action. Generally the way you would set it up is when you get to two reasonable cards and you start by playing shadow puppetry. Rune gets to like a deathly whale, and then activate both of its abilities. Basically, then so you rotate this out, hope you deal a damage to them, and make sure you take a damage yourself by like swinging a flail or something like that. So then when you close the combat chain, because you have to go again from the shadow puppetry, and then
So weird.
You don't have one or one play shadow puppetry, anything.
No reacts? Are you done defending?
Yes.
No reacts.
No reacts from me either.
Taking 2. And then before end turn. It's 3 traps right there, baby.
It is. Trench.
Okay.
One. Activate Dreadbore.
Sure.
So did you want? Yes.
Nice.
That comes out later. So you have to defend first. Yes. There's another card. Yeah. So defense phase.
T.O. What time are we at, please?
We're at 26.
Oh, I can actually see it. My bad.
26.
With 6 and the helmet.
Codex.
So am I able to
You can do your thing.
Yeah, so like this is as soon as you lock with it on the feature. Yeah, so when this defends, so you can set that in front, do a filter, if you don't get what you want.
I'm confused. You can't load your arsenal right now. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
I did mess up my order on that though. There's a better play there. But it is what it is.
My bad, my bad.
I just looked through here, so that's embarrassing.
Go again.
Yeah, I really stank that one up.
Interesting.
Discard. That was out of hand.
That's all. So you're out of cards in hand. You've just got a 4 and a 4.
Yeah. 4 4. But what I should have done was pitch to Toxic Tips to float 2 and then Codexed, and then I would have had floating resources, and I could have chosen an Infecting Shot.
Got it.
Which would have been better, because it would have been Boltyn Shot plus probably a Blood Rot into Infecting Shot.
You're saying with that one? Because you would have pitched there.
No, I would have put that in, then I would have pitched that blue to do this and floated 2, and then I would have Codexed.
Oh, you buried a blue?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right, well, either way, you're out of tricks, right?
4 goes, yep. You can't...
Oh, right. That's a thing.
Do it on the next one, though. Oh, no, you can't, actually. Arrows this turn.
Yeah, I cannot.
Yeah. Arrows I control have defense reactions, can't be played.
It's actually pretty good.
So 5 on that. Into 4. No goes. Taking it.
You may reload if you so choose.
And then, pass it back to you. Oh, Ponder. Which I have right there. So Ponder. Sure.
I mean, why not, right, with Trench?
Yeah. And then pass to you.
Show? Right. That's it. Yeah, that's the right play. All right, Tunic for a resource, which I'll use to play Valor. It's not the right play. Damn it. You and your traps. Sure, I'll do it. Valor, swing. 2 in hand comes.
7 goes.
No, it's 6.
6 goes. You're so lucky. They're all on the bottom
I saw
now.
2 frailties got buried, so I was. Yeah.
They're all on the bottom now.
Not good for me either way. I can live, but I'm not doing.
You know, I have an idea. I'm going to...
Ooh.
Oh, that's the wrong choice. That was a bad choice. Might be the right choice. No. Do that one. And I'm going to choose add 1 to defense,
Sure.
and then banish an attack action and draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Which I'll banish this one.
Sure.
Draw 2 cards.
Interesting. Oh, I get it. You're digging. Got it. Fair enough.
And then I'm going to say no defense.
And it's attack action cards. Okay, so no defense.
Yeah, defense reactions won't get a bump.
Okay.
But no defense.
Yeah, but now you got me. Sure. So it's 6 still.
Yeah, and
No reactions.
No reactions.
I mean, come on.
Yeah. No reactions.
You got to play those D-Reacts first, baby.
Yeah. So that's 6.
Yep. Oh, you dead drew?
Yeah.
That sucks.
It was a make your own 3 of a kind, and it worked exactly as well as the original. All right, but I think I can lay a little pain.
Probably with 4-card hand.
Yeah.
No resources though.
Don't need them. Resources are chumps.
I like it.
Lace with Blood Rot.
Okay.
Riptide Load. Lace with Frailty. Woo! Permanent Ritter. Woo! So 12 goes. Frailty, Blood Rot. Ponder for me on hit.
9.
Take 3.
Arsenal. Buried draw.
Oh, that's a bummer, dude. Wasn't expecting that.
Had to get an
Smart
Arsenal.
move tucking at Arsenal, though. There's nothing I could have done about that. All right, back to you.
When you're ready. I got no tricks. Oh, I do want to do that though. Sorry, moving too fast.
Sure. Sure. 4.
He's like 4.
I think you can have this.
Ooh.
And 2 is what I normally take, so I'll take 2 off of that.
Okay.
That's the best part about Riptide with New Horizons is it's actually okay to block with it most of the time. Start with another lace. Riptide.
That's your last one, I think. I'm actually pretty sure you played. That's your last lace blood, right?
Yeah. I might have one more frailty.
Got one more premeditate too, but
Yes, it's right here.
okay, fair enough.
And then out of Arsenal, I will Death Touch.
Ooh, nice
For
12.
12. And
Yeah, that's good.
Blood Rot, one
that's
of my
gonna-
choice,
that's gonna
and
hit.
a Ponder.
It's gonna hit.
I figured 2 12s in a row. Can't stuff them that easy, can you?
Well, this is arrow attack though.
Oh, you're right. So that
This
does
one
nothing.
works,
Yeah.
but that one. Well, you
All
can
right.
you can pull. She can pull that.
Here.
May as well at least put it in
I'll do
arsenal.
this.
Okay,
So 2 of my choice on hit.
but now
9.
it's only 9.
9. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still got them all. I'm
Yes, you
fatiguing.
did.
I'm fatiguing. Is this fatigue?
Well, we traded 3 for 3, so
Am I
no, that's not how that works.
Am I fatiguing?
Am I doing it right?
Fatigue
No,
a warrior
Arsenal
with a
pass.
bow would be insane.
I will tick and then arsenal.
Okay.
Whoops. Grab 5. 1, 2.
Okay.
What do you guys like to do for Mulligan? I know it's like
We're at 17. We've got plenty.
Yeah. This is we're winding down. We are winding down.
So it's 9 damage total. 2 arcane, 7 physical.
That. Interesting.
So this is destroyed when we blocked it.
I'm like, I don't know if it is.
This is the one more thing.
Pretty good at keeping the arsenal full. I don't catch you with an empty one very often. Even though you probably couldn't fill it anyways.
When you see what this is, you're gonna think it was a good play. I think.
that.
I hope anyway.
The goal. Just put that right back.
Yep. Makes sense.
Disco
It'll be 1 ring chance and 4 ring.
here.
Yep. Ooh. I mean,
No,
I wasn't
without-
gonna let it hit anyway. So that's
Without New
I mean, it's fair.
Horizons,
Yeah, that's fair.
kind of limited. And then
Although I'm out of armor. So.
Game good.
6
So here's the thing, right?
rando on hit.
You're out of, no, you do have a trick. You have no float though.
That's it. Oh, you're defending.
Defending 3.
Yeah. Oh, moving to reactions.
Yep.
Past reactions back to you.
Because that doesn't affect.
Yeah. No. I also didn't. I haven't activated this yet. So.
Well, you don't have to activate it. That's a static.
That's just always.
Yeah, it's a static.
That's cool.
That's why you play it in the mirror, right?
Stuff that out.
you get an idea of like hero, kind of like play style.
I mean, oh, I get a ponder, so I don't just immediately arsenal, but ponder. Arsenal here, pass to you.
Alright, from Arsenal.
I have Poison the Well on my sideboard.
Well, no, I kept it there because of your codex. That's what it was.
Oh,
It's been there for 2 turns. I think. Either way. That was the logic when I put it there.
that's a 6 health return.
So I'm going to tick. And then sharpen. Let's see if we can get your last boulder, which you should have by now. So it's 7. Oh, and you have your blue one too, actually.
I do. It's really annoying. Hard to wear out of Arsenal.
Which is not terrible that
Oh yeah, no, I think that's a lot. I have enough to play around.
Floating too.
That's the attack reaction one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing that you're not doing that I figured you'd probably do.
Well,
but
not until I see that card go away. When I'm running a whole bunch of like 9-ofs, it's a really bad card for me.
yeah. Yeah. So +1 to
Sure.
attack defense, and then banish to draw 2.
Sure.
Banish.
Okay.
You know, blow up your spot with D-reacts right there. at
You've
the
got to
end.
be at your collapsing.
They're got to be all right back down.
Yeah. I don't think you full
No,
cycle that.
collapsing trap.
Sorry, I meant boulder.
Yeah,
You've got to have a boulder left, but
Yeah,
it's got to
there's
be in the next
quite
like
a
4
few
cards.
Things down there that could be hooking.
Because you've trenched multiple times too. So.
Yeah.
It's actually like those equipment with this one, but I can do stuff like that. But yeah, this I think is her best.
Even it's the
Hard slot, kind of.
It was likely you would find it out.
Yeah, that's I like that.
I'll take it. 6.
Just so you know, doesn't matter our back.
Okay.
Those Art of Wars are doing nothing for me, dude. I should be keeping them, I guess.
So you have to get 4 steps because that's how you run it. Otherwise, you have to run.
I just cycled, I think.
Okay. Dreadbore.
Also need a weapon to run it.
Nice.
Got him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2 Blood Rot. 3, 4 Inertia. 5, 6 Frailty.
Blood Rot it is.
Nailed it.
This is the one I want to block with. Normally I would have
Got this itch on my arm.
This is the one right here.
It's on my elbow now. It's growing to my shoulder.
Yeah, that's the one I want to block with because it costs me a card to play. Yeah, so I was like, shit, so I got to take one damage on this turn. So get this in hand.
Floating 1.
Sure.
Right. Okay. Yes, that's how that man goes. Coming in for 5 goes, reloads on hit.
Yeah, there's I want to
6.
Okay. Off it goes. A scout. Using my own. Waited a long time.
Card doesn't really do you a ton of good, right?
Scout.
I mean, you know what's there, but you can't do anything about it. So
It's just a +3.
it seems better to look at my deck.
I don't like doing it. When I get all bogged down.
9
Going in
is
for 9.
pretty good. Well, that's pretty good. With a blood rod on the back. I mean, I can't block it, so I'll take no blocks.
Take 9.
Those are tokens.
Sure.
Every pack comes with a token.
There's a real argument for frailty.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, you've been slapping me with an axe all day long. It'd be pretty dumb.
But I'm not going to be able to pay for 2 blood rots, so.
I know. Is it worth the 2 damage? I saw the top. I'm going for 2. That 1 hasn't saved me a whole lot. I mean, it's probably saving like 4 or 5 damage at this point. But that'll be a pass after.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know that that's the right play, but I don't know that it's not the right play.
So double up on the blood rods?
Right.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pitch to swing 4. The question is, do you bleed 1 or 2? And then I think it was the right play.
I think it's right.
What
Feels right.
It costs you a life to swing it for nothing else. And it swings for 1 damage, and if it hits, it creates a chance. Flail with agony.
Interesting. But you do have to stay alive. Huh.
Yeah, I say no blocks, move to reactions.
No reacts.
No trigger, but 2 block. It works on reaction cards, right? Yeah, it's a defending card, right? Declared as defense.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
so 2.
It's the first time defended with non-equipment.
Yeah, yeah. So
Even from Arsenal.
Yeah. So take 2.
Yep. So I'll pay 1 blood rot and I'll take 2. And then go to you.
Like this, like, here's my fancy flail of agony. Like, cool, no worries.
Like triangular more.
Oh, I lied. I did not cycle yet.
You just hit your cycle now.
Yep. Oh, I hit the end of my cycle.
Dread border load.
Nice.
Fire for 5 goes. Reloads on hit.
With card in hand.
1 in hand, no floats.
Hoop.
This one's still in the phase where
6. Thank you. 8 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good block. No further actions. Arsenal and pass.
Whoops, sorry.
Are you?
Goes to you.
You pass back.
Arsenal pass. Wow.
Well, except for 1 bad.
Okay. Different. Trench.
Sure.
Forgian.
Here we go.
Offensively
though.
Banish.
Sure.
And +1.
Oh, you banished a red infecting.
Woo! Yeah. Draw 2. Oh, I'll leave this out. It's right. Okay.
They show up with the axes, your trade advisor.
Wonderful. What's funny is there's actually different versions of Mac model. There's like,
Interesting.
like what's that?
So,
There's
Yep.
they look
picking
I was gonna say I was just thinking I hadn't seen the third
So
one
coming
yet.
in for 6 goes.
4 sets.
Out of hand, Riptide trigger.
Stuff like that. Are a bit more crappy. I feel like it's more brilliant. So the theory is that eventually it's going to be great.
Sorry, I did that wrong. No defense.
Oh, yeah. Move to.
I was just assuming you haven't
Yeah.
played one yet, so yeah.
There you go.
I mean, you do have razors.
There's razors in
yeah,
there.
so that was my bad.
It's fine. Technically,
Yeah, we're good.
okay. So taking 2. Off of goes.
I see. I see.
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
Three
Take 3.
from
Oh,
Arsenal.
I'm so glad I was dawdling at the beginning. I was like, Dory
No,
doesn't.
that has caused serious problems.
I was like, Dory doesn't always run D-reacts. Some people don't run them. What is the battle axe doing? I was like, I'm gonna feel so stupid if I don't, and the value I get from Death Dealer's not gonna be enough. It's you're getting there, buddy.
Well, my problem is you're into your blue traps now.
Yep. Sure am.
You should be back to your spike trick. Oh, whatever. Let's play Fab for 8 minutes. 7.
7 goes?
No goes. Yeah, you wish, buddy. Because I know you're in your frailties again.
But identity, that's always going to be a shadow. Every shadow
That's funny. No blocks, move to reactions.
Oh?
Trigger. Trigger. Your tunic is the only thing left, right? So that was a load off of that, out of hand. And then, so that's 2 out of 7.
Oh, shit, you've got a tar pit left too, don't you? Yeah, nice.
It would be hot if that's what I put in there.
No, fair enough.
But the blue for 3.
There it is. Oh, that's the go again one though.
Yeah.
So no trigger.
I don't want to give you this, man. No trigger on that one either, but it stops me from dying. I think that's game right there, though.
I think so. We'll see.
Yep. Brutal.
Well, you had one in Arsenal.
Yeah. No, I arsenaled off of a play.
Right, but you had, so it was your turn, so you're good.
Yeah, pass back. Sorry. I drew up.
Free hand, no float. Tunic's on.
4?
It was 4, yeah. Okay,
4?
so I choose that one, but it goes to 4. So,
Yep.
okay, Arsenal pass.
Damn you. React.
I'm not gonna
React.
At this point, I'm not gonna give you what you want.
You wuss.
I would say I got it. I would say is a pretty good character to learn a lot
Nice.
about. Because his bread and butter is to block 2 cards and like flip his hammer and set up for like a big turn. So he's a bit more patient. And his deck runs attack reactions, sometimes defense reactions.
Great.
So you have the reactions in there to play with that phase.
We're almost done, Kevin.
Right. And you're positive, no reactions.
So I know a lot of people.
Yeah, no defense move to reactions. Huh?
Yeah, pass reacts.
It's kind of a tough one to start with.
No reacts.
It's 4.
Runeblades in general are a bit more confusing.
No, neither of them trigger. Unless you react right now.
Well, I'm not gonna react before it resolves.
No, yeah.
React to me, right?
Yep.
3 in hand.
1 was at ours. So
I can't. You've got the 1. No, but that's the react one, right?
that's the one.
So I will.
If you do it, you got me. Yeah.
So that resolves and then I react.
Yeah.
That's the go-to build. There are, once you get to play,
Good game.
like,
Interesting game.
go more defensive.
It's actually the matchup that made me think. I was like, all right, I'll play Riptide at CC. I watched the guy play Riptide versus Story at LA. And I was like, that's actually pretty cool.